I've thought about maybe doing videos of some of my more unorthodox builds on stove, seeing where that gets me.
Yeah, give it a shot.
I'm sorry, but I must do this. I am as trapped on this path as you are.
What's going on here? This is crazy.
Somebody saw me flying the jelly the other day, and they sent me this almost 40-minute video from a guy who can do like 1.5 million DPS in the jelly.
Wow.
And I'm like, that's cool and all, but he's attacked. I'm not. You know, he's gonna do way more damage than I can do. Because I was trying to wrap my head around, God, how's he getting so much more damage than it's like shows career attack? It's like, oh yeah, that's why. Like, it's kind of one thing that slightly annoys me with space combat. It's like science can tear the place up, attacks can tear the place up, but not so much NGs. Whereas surprisingly, engineers can do like 6k DPS on ground.
That is interesting.
Checking.
Well, NGs don't really have anything in their kit, though, that really helps them uniquely do damage. Attacks, of course, just have shit tons of like damage boosts. Sides, of course, have the all-powerful black hole.
By the way, I was able to fit my assimilation kit module in, and that's pretty fun.
I cannot sit idly by while you attempt to use that.
If it's here, I'll find it.
I had to get rid of Overwatch though.
So many of you are still
do it.
alive. Very well.
The only character I run Overwatch is my
I'm
Jemadar.
surprised you made it so far.
Yeah, I feel like it's not really as necessary now, especially
I
if,
must
you know,
complete your eradication.
not the average player, but most players now are decent with their builds, so. And then we play mostly together anyway, so I know everybody's build is going to be okay. Doesn't really necessitate having Overwatch.
There's gotta be something useful here.
Besides, if a bunch of us are running assimilation, most of the enemies are going to be our drones anyway.
I'm feeling great. I got this. Door's locked.
Our brother called me because he was like, "Did you look at the market?" And I was like, "I looked at it earlier," and I'm like, "Yeah, the Dems are trying to short everything to try to make Trump look bad as far as the economy, but
Take its key if you must.
the bottom 50% of people in the workforce are just in general really don't give a crap about stock because they don't have the money to invest in stocks, and they, you know, a lot of them have been not well restricted, but they're not able to buy houses or, you know, save or anything, so they really don't give a crap about the stock. And I'm like, this is a necessary reset that he's doing. He's doing it on purpose, cracking the market to reset it so that average people can buy in now, start investing, and that will, like, there's a lot of things he's resetting with the economy that are going to be good for those that don't have thousands of dollars to just throw into stuff. Excuse me. And he's like, but yeah, no, but I don't know whether I should sell what I have as far as my crypto, or I was like, you know, you can sell half of it, half of what you have, and then rebuy at a lower price, and you'll still make out. And I was like, because there's this one crypto XRP that Trump has announced is going to be our reserve currency, and so it's a guaranteed that it's going to just go up once everything clears instead of tariff stuff and these rich people lose enough money that they can't continue shorting the market anymore. And so I'm like, it'll come back up. I'm actually waiting because it dropped from $2.40 a coin down to like $1.97 or something like that now. And I'm like, that's not low enough. I want it to go below a penny. If it goes below a penny, I'll buy like 11 million of it and wait until it goes back up to $2 and be 22 million richer. Because I bought like 100 and something of the Shiba Inu that's supposed to go up, and I have like almost 12 million coins of those, and even if it gets to 50 cents a coin, I've made $6 million.
Taking aim.
It's definitely worth looking into, because like XRP back in October of 2024 was down below a penny, or roughly, or no, it wasn't below a penny. It was like really, really low though. It was like maybe 20 cents a coin or something. And if you had bought like, you know, 1 million coins back then, it went up in December of 2024 to like $2.
I am surprised you have come
If
this far.
only I had known. Let's see,
Sure
get the
wise
exact
strategy.
numbers here.
I've got this.
Oh, I guess it was below a penny. In August, that was 2013. August of 2013, it was like half a penny.
Slack on the ring.
2017, it was still half a penny. So like, you could have bought a crap ton of it, and then in 2018, it jumped up to $2. Well, December 31st of 2017, it jumped up to $2.34. So if you bought a crap ton of it for half a penny, like in February of 2017, waited it out December, you basically became a multi-millionaire. I would have sold it and been like, okay, I never have to work again. I mean, back in, you'd have to have a lot more money to do this, but back in October of 2024, it was at 50 cents a coin. Then in December of that year, a few months later, it was back up to $2.30. So, if you did it, let's say you did that in 2017, about 11 million of it, made 22 million in that December, then saw them went down to 50 cents a coin and bought, you know, several million of it in October of 2024. By December, or even if you waited till January 11th, it was at $2.50. Sold it, you just made, you know, a gazillion times more money. buy a crack.
Had the advantage. Now to see
Even Doge at 15 cents. I hear that one's supposed to go up too. But Shiba is on the radar because there's a concerted effort to bring this up to $1. Right now, the circulating supply of coins is like 589 billion, but there are groups that are just burning a trillion a month of the coins to try to get the price up. So potentially in a nearby future, that will be worth $1, and I have 11,545,000, and it only costs. I mean, I was buying like you buy $35, you can buy like 2.5 million coins. So it's.
I think I'm gonna need to look into it.
Yes. And I'm by no means no expert on this, but just learning as I'm going and reading articles. It's definitely, like, if you catch them, because a lot of these coins, like even Bitcoin, they started out for a penny. And if you find the right one and get a bunch of it for, I mean, $100. You know, typically you can find several items in a month that you bought that you really didn't need or could have done without, and added up to $100 that you could have thrown into your coins and potentially make, you know, millions just by throwing that in there.
precisely on schedule.
Like I have 99 XRP coins, which is it's not a lot, but if it went up to where they're saying it might go up to like $17 or $20 a coin, I made a little bit of money. But I want it to drop down real low, so even if it was for like 10 minutes, I just buy a shit ton of it and then sit on it and wait, because it'll come back up. Once it's broken a ceiling, it generally goes back up to that at some point. So and then as that talent came, it's like, yeah, I mean, it was already at $2.50. It's been back up to $2.50 throughout. If you look at its entire history, it's gone down really low, but it's always come back up to where it was previously. So I want it to crash hard. And buy some. Set, or one, I shouldn't say one coin, quote, quote, like one of these coins that you can get in at rock bottom and then have it go up to $1 or $2. I mean, hell, Bitcoin is at $78,943 per coin. So could you imagine if you got in when it was below a penny and bought several million of it, how much money that would be. You'd be a multi-billionaire.
You must not leave.
Like my boss, when he used to have me working all Sundays, it was like always had NPR on, and it's like, why don't they shut up about the Bitcoin market? Because they keep just saying, oh, it crashed, oh, it crashed, it crashed. Oh, we're suing this guy for it. We're going after this guy. Like what? Like, if it's a dead market, why are you going after people?
Right. Well, it's because they bought a bunch of it and now they're lost out. But when it crashes, I'm just like, good. That means I can buy some at bottom of the barrel prices and wait for it to go back up. I see it as opportunity.
I feel a little snake bit.
Yeah, Bitcoin accidentally crashed down below a penny and I bought a bunch of it. Just wait for it to go back up to 70,000 coin. I doubt it would. But XRP is becoming established,
Best team ever.
and it could potentially drop down way below what it is now.